Hi, good morning. I hope you guys are doing good. Today is Saturday, September 29th, I believe. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. It's Saturday morning. It's after 11 in the morning, so it's almost the afternoon. I was supposed to be out here 2 hours ago, but you know what? Today's video is talking about avoiding discouragement, and thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope that you find this encouraging. I'm on this campaign, if you will. I'm on this journey, 100 days to 50, and we're on day 86. So it's been 2 weeks since I've started this. I'm down 5 pounds, and I want to come on to help you to avoid discouragement. And because I don't feel like being out here. If I had it up, just leave it up to me, I'd still be in my PJs, okay? Laying in bed, doing whatever. But you know what? I'm out here. I'm about to run. I've got my exercise clothes on. I'm about to run, and I'm probably going to do about 3 miles. But what's your goals before the end of the year? How are you going to finish out strong? What are you going to do? My goals are losing weight and getting in better shape, better fitness. I'm looking to increase this muscle, okay, and have it more defined. So I'm working on it, all right? But what's your goals? What are you looking towards? And how do you stay encouraged? How do you stay motivated? How do you stay excited about what you want to do? And one of the main ways is, you see I've got my headphones here, and I'm going to be using my phone, and I've got my little pouch here, and I'll put my phone in and I'll be listening to music. Music is the only thing that stimulates every area of your brain. And so you want to, that's one thing that helps to change my mood, helps me to get excited and get motivated and be happy. It really does change my mood. I listen to some great praise and worship, and it just lifts my spirits. So that's one thing. Music, what inspires you? Or if it's not music, listening to your favorite sermon or your favorite audio book that inspires you. Sometimes you may have an author that inspires you. It may be, Maya Angelou. It may be Joyce Meyer. It may be, anybody that is your favorite author, your favorite poet. And so plug into that, your favorite pastor. Plug into that, listen to that, let that inspire you. Sometimes if I'm not listening to music, I'll listen to Mike Bickle, which is one of my favorite pastors, or I listen to Gary Cassie. He's another one of my favorite pastors who are or sometimes Bill Johnson, that will just change my perspective, change my mood. So plug into the people who inspire you, who motivate you, who make you happy, who help you to see and stay focused on what's important, and stay focused on what's positive for you and what's best for you, and help you to remember who you are. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are precious in God's sight. And so listening to and reminding yourself of all those things are so important. So that's, another major thing that you can do. The third thing is sometimes, you're around people who accept assignments against you to discourage you. Sometimes those people are related to you. Sometimes those are the people that you work with. So sometimes it's not so easy to avoid those folks. But still, I, just keep folks at arm's length, even if I happen to be related to them, But if they're not healthy for me, if they're not emotionally healthy for me, or if they're people that I work with, I just get done and say what I need to say, in a very nice way. Always very pleasant, and always, and have a mindset of praying for them, because whatever is making them unpleasant, they need prayer for that, right? To get freedom from it. So I pray for them, but I just say what I need to say, do what I need to do, and I keep it moving. So I would encourage you to do that. Those negative Nellies that are around you who accept assignments against you to try to discourage you, we pray for them, but keep them at arm's length. If they are not, even if they're family members, keep them at arm's length as much as possible. If they are not emotionally healthy for you to be around, then they're just not. They don't want to deal with the stuff that that they need to deal with. You pray for them and keep it moving. So that's another important thing. And sometimes too, you can flip that around, and see them for what it is. They're in a lot of pain, and they need freedom. They're a lot of times they're spiritually oppressed. I'm just going to put it right on out there. They are spiritually oppressed. and you can see them suffering. Again, another motivation to pray for them. But also, you can flip that around and say, you know what? That's not what I want to be. So I'm going to be out here running, doing my 3 miles. I'm going to be out here, I'm going to be buying the foods that are going to nourish my body. Yeah, every once in a while you can treat yourself if you want to buy chips or whatever it is, but otherwise stick to vegetables, salads, green leafy vegetables, also, other variety of vegetables too, but, concentrate on green leafy vegetables and lean meats, and drinking lots of water, not just fluids, saying, oh, I drank some soda, that's fluid. No, water, because those other things have food coloring, and, they may have carbonation and all that stuff. Give your kidneys and liver a break, because it's constantly filtering all that stuff, food coloring and, other stuff that's in foods that you don't need. So vegetables, salads, and lean meats. Focus on those things. And water, lots of plain water. Focus on those things. And I'm telling you, when you're out here, when you're done, it's hard to feel bad about yourself when you've just done 3 miles. It really does, because you have that sense of accomplishment. So just remember, and also one of the most important things I do also is to envision what it's going to be like, how I'm going to feel when I'm done. Visualize how I'm going to feel when I step on a scale and I've hit my goal. Envision what that's going to be like. That's what elite athletes do. You see these sprinters, you see them, peering down the end of the raceway, their racetrack. It's because they're envisioning being the first one going down that track, being the first one across the finish line. And they envision every step. And so envision it. Envision what it's going to be like, how it's going to feel, what you're going to look like when you hit your goals. Envision, if your goal is to go back to school, envision yourself registering for class. If your goal is to go down a dress size, envision yourself going shopping and buying a size smaller. So all those things help to guard against discouragement, avoid discouragement, and help you to stay motivated and happy and just firing on all cylinders. So I hope that you find this helpful. I'm getting ready to get out here before it rains, because as you can see, it's overcast. So I'm going to get out of here before it rains. Thank you so much for watching. As always, hit that like button if you like this video. It's so important. Again, I'm on day 86 of my journey of my 100 days to 50 before I turn 50 years old. I'll turn 50 on Christmas Eve. So if you didn't see the earlier videos, that's what I'm doing. All right, so I'm just here to encourage women who have gone through divorce, who've gone through separations, and maybe struggling and wondering when the pain is gonna stop, wondering, how come, my ex felt like I wasn't worth fighting for, and he just moved on, dismissed me, and just moved on so easily. If you're struggling with those feelings, subscribe to my channel. I have wonderful videos that I believe are helpful and valuable and can really help to move you along to a fresh new start and to a better you, and to accomplish things you never thought were possible. You can do it. You will do it. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to my channel. Take care.